So thank you very much to be here, and let me thank just Tibor and Andras to host us here today. Thanks a lot, and a special thanks also to Agnes, which gave her support to us from organizing this Jasmine workshop. Normally this workshop will last some 2 hours, and we will have 3 presentations. My presentation will be just 5 minutes, an institutional one, just to show you who is EMN, what are we doing, and what is the JASMINE program. And after the word will come to Filippo, which will chair the workshop. And after, I think Tibor will do also his presentation on good practices on the topic. So, just a few words about EMN. Created in 2003 in France, and now we are moving to become Belgian. And I think for the end of the year we will be Belgian. Now our network is 94 members, basically MFIs, but also consultants, consultancy company, banks, and other organizations dealing with microfinance and social inclusion. I think this is the richness of EMN, in the sense that give us the possibility to do the best matches between these different actors. The mission of EMN is to promote microfinance as a tool to fight social and economic exclusion. Basically, our 3 main activities are axed on capacity building activities, like, for example, the workshop of today, networking and information exchange. For example, on our website, we provide all the information to our members, but not only to our members, about programs in the European Union, which could be interesting for MFI to access in, and also advocacy within the European Union. This is the 3rd one. So, being in Brussels, we have also the possibility to deal with the European authorities on the regulation. A few words about JASMINE. So the workshop of today is in the framework of JASMINE program. JASMINE is a joint initiative from European Investment Bank, European Investment Fund, and European Commission. And the principal objective are to enhance the capacity of non-bank microcredit providers and help them to become sustainable. The program do this through 3 main activities, technical assistance activities. The first one is an institutional assessment rating, which is done by Planet Rating and Microfinanza Rating. Basically, these 2 agencies come to the MFI and do an institutional assessment. On the basis of this assessment, some training are performed as a second step on the staff and management of the MFIs. The 3rd action of JASMINE is microfinance development services, which is EMN running right now. So this is it, more or less, how it works JASMINE. Normally, the next call for proposal of JASMINE program to beneficiate of this technical assistance will be in the 1st trimester of 2013. Just for your information, I think this could be quite interesting for you. So the 3rd action, JASMINE microfinance development services. Microfinance development services are 2 things: thematic workshop, like the workshop of today, and the help desk. About the JASMINE workshop, as I said before, lasts some 2 hours, 2 hours and a half for 15-20 participants. And as you can see here, this will be the topic of the workshop during this year. So as you can see, we have a very different topic and very specific topics. So the main idea is to give participants the possibility to have an overview on one of these topics, and why not go in depth in next step. I mean, the topic of today will be business development services, as you know. The next one topic will be on regulation, European regulation on microfinance, which will be the 26th in Sweden. And also we will have, during our conference in Bucharest, three JASMINE workshop dealing with the importance of currency lending, the code of good conduct, which is one most important initiative from European Union right now, and a third one about private partnership models, public-private partnership models. Just for your knowledge, at the end of the day, I will, in the next 5 days, I will send to you some password and a user to access to this e-learning platform we call Moodle. On the Moodle, you have the possibility to download all the documents of today, all the documents which Filippo will upload on it for us. I mean, interesting document, by the way, on the topic, on business development services. But you have also the possibility to ask to the consultant for the next 30 days all the questions you have related to the workshop of today. The other big activity in the framework of JASMINE program run by EMN is the JASMINE Help Desk. Just a few words, JASMINE Help Desk is, I think, a wonderful tool in the sense that gives the possibility to very different participant and user to ask questions on microfinance. Just to give you an idea, last question we had on the help desk were related, for example, about code of good conduct. So you have researcher asking us information on this, but you have also clients asking us where is the nearest provider of microfinance to finance my project. At the same time, you have a lot of MFI asking for example, accessing European microfinance program, technical assistance and funds. So I think it's a quite good tool, and I hope you will use and you can also disseminate information, because we working with consultants to give some specific reply to different questions for development of the sector in Europe. That's it. I thank you for the attention, and the art of this session will be Filippo's presentation.